Well, a very good morning from Phuket, and just check out the weather. This March is turning into an absolutely cracking month. We've had no rain since the start of March and the weather's just glorious every single day. So if you're looking at coming to Phuket and you want to know which is the best month to come, then March has to be by far. Most of the Marches here in Thailand are dry, a lot of sun, very hot, and very little rain. You do occasionally get a thunderstorm, a shower, but it's not very often. But up to now, we're not getting a lot. Anyway, let's crack on with today's video. Where are we? Well, I've come to Jungle Beach, otherwise known as Ao Sane Beach. Haven't been here for a while, so we're gonna see what has changed since I last visited it, but it's an absolutely perfect day for the beach. So for those of you who don't know where Ao Sane Beach is, or Jungle Beach, it's just a bit further along than Nai Harn Beach. So this is the road that runs past the hotel to the one side of Nai Harn Beach, and you just follow this road all the way down until literally you can't go no further. You can see there's a small amount of parking, not a great deal. You've got to sort of squeeze in where you can. I'll just drop the bike over there. There is a little bit of bike parking here again on the side, on the path, or if you can call it a path. Just stick it where you can. Not a great deal for cars. It's a bit tight, but as you come down you'll see the sign for the Ao Sane restaurant and bungalows. There is some accommodation here, and then there is a resort. If you follow the road a little bit further along, you go into a resort, so it's literally a dead end. We are going to make our way down to the beach area. Again, there's a bit of parking here, not too much. Just check out this. Coming past Nai Harn Beach this morning, it is packed. I've not seen it that busy for a very long time. There's an awful lot of people on the beach. So if you fancy somewhere a little bit quieter, it doesn't look quite as bad down there as what Nai Harn Beach is currently, then maybe you want to give this a beach a try. Not as big. There are a few facilities here. It is the 15th of March and it's 11:30 in the morning. So let's make our way down. Got some steps here. I think there used to be a dive school here on the beach as well, but I don't see. They used to have a little hut at the bottom here, but that looks like that's gone, unfortunately. They do have some sun chairs here, so if you want some sun beds and a parasol, then you're going to be able to hire them here. And it looks like you can bring your bike a bit further down as well, if you can get it back up the hill. Seems to be some abandoned buildings down here. I don't know I can't remember what they were before. I'll have to have a look at my older video. There's some buildings over there that look like they've been abandoned, not being used. Restaurant over there as well, so you're going to be able to get yourself some food and drink. You have to be careful getting onto the beach though, because there's some broken stuff there. Let's just have a little look along the back first. There's some steps down as well. As you can see, there's some buildings at the back there. I don't know what they were. Restaurants maybe? I'm not quite sure. But they certainly aren't there now. Bit of an eyesore actually. Don't know what's happening with those. It's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Let's see. Okay, so the steps, as you can see, are no steps. So we'll go back down here and get on the beach. We've just got to be a little bit careful. Some actual steps here. Just one or two. Yeah, they seem okay. There we go. And then Nai Harn Beach is just around the cove here, literally. So we're only 2-3 minutes away from Nai Harn Beach. Now this sand here isn't quite as good as the Nai Harn sand. It's more of a mixture of, well, you can see that, gravel rather than sand. So just bear that in mind. But it's an alternative beach. It's a nice beach. There's some sand over there. More of a rocky area. So if you're into maybe snorkeling, doing a little bit of snorkeling around the reefs, then there's a few rocks here and that. So the beach stretches down around there and there's more rocks as well. So you're going to be able to do a bit of snorkeling around here. It might be great for that, rather than on Nai Harn Beach, because I don't think Nai Harn Beach is so good for the snorkeling because there's no rocks, so there's not going to be any sea life, I suppose. There's a seating area up there. You can take some food as well, overlooking the beach. Very nice. Let's have a little walk along. Now, I noticed in one of the comments the other day, I've been accused of talking too much and not saying a lot. Well, there you go. So I'm going to try maybe talk a little bit less, if that's, you know, the feeling. But my style is my style. I try to give as much information as I can. I don't quite understand where he says I talk a lot but don't say a lot. So I try always to give good information on my channel. My channel is more focused on the information than the glamorous side of Phuket. I want people to have first-hand knowledge of what they can expect, what they can find when they get out here. So I always try to say a lot because it's information. Bit of a shame about the buildings at the back of the beach. They sort of spoil it, to be honest, but as I say, it's probably been maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years since I was last here, so things are going to have changed. And I appreciate with the COVID situation, not everywhere has survived, and there are a few reminders of that situation still here. A little bit breezy today, as you can see on the sea. A bit of a breeze blowing, but that's nice because it has been extremely hot, especially around the middle of the day. It's just been absolutely scorching. It really is turning into a fantastic month, March. So, a beach that you might want to come and check out. Now, I did notice as you come down the actual road, it's only a narrow road and it runs around the hillside here. There's a couple of coffee shops and a restaurant that you can stop, and they got some fantastic views overlooking Nai Harn Beach. So that might be something you want to check out as well during your travel down here or on the way back, of course. Well, fantastic. Now the next beach we're going to check out is Yanui Beach. Of course, Nai Harn over there. Now Yanui Beach is just the next one round from Nai Harn. We're also going to take a look at Yanui Beach, not to be confused with Nui Beach, which is a beach where you have to pay. Yanui Beach you don't have to pay. Oh, beautiful. And the water, I can see it. Hopefully the video's picking it up. It is really clear, crystal. A little bit rocky, of course. As I said, it's somebody there snorkeling. It's a bit more ideal for snorkeling around here, whereas Nai Harn hasn't got the rocks, so you're not really going to be able to do much snorkeling at Nai Harn Beach. But here, by the looks of it, it's going to be perfect if that's your thing, of course. But it's still a good beach to come and check out and chill. spend a few hours here as an alternative, because you can get fed up of going to the same beach all the time. Some building going on behind, I can see as well, or moving something. Very breezy today, very breezy. Well, I'm only going to keep this short today because it's not a big beach, as you've seen, and I don't want to make an unnecessarily long video out of it, but I wanted to show it and I wanted to come back. It's the first time, as I say, in a year and a half, maybe 2 years, since I've been to Jungle Beach, or Ao Sane Beach, and there has been some changes here, there's no doubt, and I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at it with me. Don't forget, I'm always keen to hear your comments, so please post them down below. Check out the description because I will have all the relevant links. Please remember to give it a like if you've enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing to the channel. And I guess that just leaves me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.